Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing AI and AI art. I'm on both sides of the coin, and on both sides of the tracks. I've done art, I've done digital art, I've done paintings, and I've done sketches. I do industrial design from time to time for some companies that I own. And I quite enjoy it. And I've also dabbled with artificial intelligence. I own the Redstone Group, and underneath the Redstone Group is a division that works on developing future technology and future AI projects. So I can see both sides of the coin. Right now, I don't think that we need to be in such a panic or such a fuss over AI art or AI taking over the art world and we're putting artists out of jobs. First of all, artists don't really have jobs. Sorry, it's a cliche. But AI art is very good doing one thing only, and that's taking from its vast knowledge of existing art. So it can't really create truly unique art or photographs or images. It can only borrow from what it knows, which has led to some controversies. Controversies which I think are kind of unfounded because it does transform it into your prompt. So, for example, if I type in iPads in the style of Salvador Dali, it'll spell rough estimation, but it won't have the physicality or the imagination of a human. For example, if you asked a computer to draw the Apple Pencil, it would have a tough time because it doesn't have if the Apple Pencil didn't exist, and you ask the computer to draw the Apple Pencil, it would not be able to do it because it doesn't have that knowledge. And this is where I get into the issue of the art community. I'm not poking fun at anyone, but no one's going after your small furry shop or your small art shop because it's not smart to do that. It doesn't make sense to do it. It's not big enough. The art community isn't big enough online to steal from one another to feed this algorithm. This algorithm is really these algorithms. So DALL-E 2, Stable Diffusion, and like there's a couple others cropping up all the time. Have to use an existing database because computers can't really think for themselves to create as much as we like to think they can with ChatGPT. All these things are just prompts coming out of a computer that you typed in. And I know it's kind of hard to wrap your head around sometimes because it's so futuristic, but if you try ChatGPT and type in something that's a bit more advanced, it'll give you complete nonsense. Saying if you ask Google, Siri, or Alexa to give you anything, it's the most advanced technology we have in that field to date. At least to public knowledge or to the public, at least in that field that I know of. But if you were to give it something that it doesn't know, it won't be able to produce it. Computers also struggle with monumentality. One of my favorite artists, I'm a sucker for monumentality. He did a painting of the Infinity Building in Hell, which is a hypothetical building in the inner circle of Dante's Inferno. where it just stretches on for near infinity. And because of the perspective, it seems to stretch on for near infinity in the painting or the work of art. Computers, in my time using these programs and these chatbots and everything, cannot produce monumentality because they cannot process monumentality. Which leads me back to, we really don't need to worry about it. Because they can't create something that I can't understand. So if I were to create something monumental, which I have done, it just kind of spits out a large building, which isn't that crazy or futuristic or interesting. The painting depicts perspective and the feeling of space and just never-endingness, which a computer can't really predict. A computer really wants to be able to have everything rational and everything perfect, which is why a lot of these art styles feel sanitary or cleansed of all their creativeness. So I don't think we really need to worry. I think the industry that really should worry is commercial art. So like the ones you find in hotels, like Motel 6 or whatever it's called, the Hiltons. Yeah, those fake paintings you see on the walls or prints of famous paintings, I can see maybe taken over by AI. I can really see it taking over like the restaurant art or art like that, especially kitsch art or cliche art or art designed to make you feel, manipulate your emotions into feeling a certain way. I don't really see it taking over high art. I see more of it taking over low art, trashy art, packaging, graphic designs, and like word art, or clip art, I should say, but nothing more advanced than that. So I don't think you need to really worry, or anyone needs to really worry too much about it taking over the world and destroying jobs of mankind, at least at this point. Because it's kind of just not there yet. It's like if you were to type in anything too complicated, then it will spit out something that's completely useless to you. That's because it relies upon understanding the prompt and then creating a noise cloud and then reducing the noise until it gets an image. And I tried this the other day with creating adverts for my company, one of my companies that I own, to create an ad in the style of 1960s, postmodern, postmodernism, and it technically could, but the lines weren't straight. And then I tried it with Bauhaus, and the lines once again weren't straight, and the colors were off. So it'll give you wonky results because it's creating complex things it's creating the simple things out of complex technologies, which can work if you do it right. And I don't think we're there quite yet. So I don't think anyone has to worry, except for maybe the kitchen art or just the label art. Or, yeah, it won't take over photography, it won't take over high art, it won't take over proper photography, cinematography. It's not coming for that. As much as everyone wants to ride the hype train, whether or not you agree with it or not, you're still on the hype train, and it's not going anywhere, really. Sure, it's a technological breakthrough, and I'm really happy for everyone involved in the projects, but yeah, we're not truly sentient learning art. or bots. So your jobs are safe, everything's secure. Go about your day. Bye.